So my question to you is, do you think that politics should be taught in schools so that young people actually know what the point of voting is, and maybe it would encourage them to vote more? Do you think it's something that should be inbuilt in the education system?
I think very much so, and I was actually down at Bournemouth University a couple of years ago now, and one of the undergraduates had done a study, and quite a lot of people speaking to her said they didn't vote because they really didn't know what would happen when you went into the polling booth. You didn't know what it would look like. There hadn't been much rehearsal, much sense of knowing what you were going into. And I think, we need education about politics in schools, but what we also need is actually democracy in schools. We actually need, school councils, school organisations that have some kind of real say. I'm not just talking about what colour the jumper is or something like that, but that have a real say. And if you start from a very early age at school, start voting, then you can move on from there. But I think, it also raises a much broader point about the whole education system. And at the moment, really, what we've got is a system that very much is treating all of people younger than you, like they're in a sausage machine, rammed through exam after exam after exam in a very narrow range of subjects. Things like cultural subjects aren't being valued as they should be. And also we're not getting what I call education for life. Things like education about personal finance, about first aid, about sex and relationship education, about the whole sort of things that can actually make sure you can go out into the world ready to face whatever the world's going to throw at you.
Lauren,